Hello YouTube, my name is Zeta, and I'm here to start a new channel for everything FEH. I'll just be jumping right into it, and be covering two topics today. The first being the Nohrian summer recruit, the second being the role of infantry, as per the game-changing skills in Xander. And I'm also going to then just take the 79 orbs that I have and go right at it, trying to get summer core in. So let's take a look at what is available here. So, here are the four. Leo, the Seashore Prince. He is a magic tank, as I'm sure you all know right now, focused on just doing damage with his Seal Res, using Attack Ploy for survivability, and his massive resistance to tank any mages, and then charge up Iceberg. We're going to skip everybody else and go back down to Elise, who is similar to a new Nino. Her Hibiscus Tome would most likely be swapped out for your Grown Blade. And then everything else from there, your G-Tome Valor is good for building, Rally Attack and Res is good for survivability and boosting stats for other Tome users, but she would most likely be based around a similar build as Nino, with having similar stats. The one that I want the most is Summer Corrin, because I want another flying mage. I have an only +0 of the flying Camilla, with the made her into a Blade Tome, and she is very good for that in a Flyer Emblem. And so having Summer Corrin, also on a similar vein, but faster, with less, albeit with less defenses, is going to get you really good as well. But the one everyone I think is going to be here for is Xander. I think he's going to be the star of the show, with Fire Boost, but mostly for Infantry Pulse 3. Having that extra cooldown just for your infantry is really going to brighten up infantry groups, and he's going to provide muscle to other infantry groups that would be mostly based around Blade Tomes or other mage groups. He has been kind of touted as the one who is bringing back infantry to the arena teams with the prevalence of Flyer Emblem as well as Horse Emblem and Armor Emblem. However, I think that this has been something that has been drawn in gradually by the creators, and started with Saber actually, with his Shield Pulse. Shield Pulse provides some very good skills on that, but you combine that, say, with Infantry Pulse here. You have Delthea as well, with her +6 to the melee units. And while it's okay, anyone who has a melee weapon can benefit from Delthea's +6 bonus, she really is geared towards other infantry teams. Because she has the same movement range, she will move with them, and as a mage, she'll be sitting at the back of the pack. As long as you maintain unit coherency, you get the most use out of her within a infantry team, simply because she is infantry and she will follow along with all the rest of that. If you have Saber, Delthea, and here Summer Xander all together, you're able to field tactics such as using the Shield Pulse, but with more strength. You can have one-turn Pavese, one-turn Aegis. That can be a real game changer on there. And with Delthea as well, she boosts Summer Xander, she'll boost your other infantry melee unit here, but she'll be now having a much quicker special ability thanks to Xander. They all will mesh very, very well together. So the infantry rollout has been coming with those other two units, and Xander right now is the new big show with the infantry pulse that will benefit his entire team. So let's get started here. I'm just going to go full bore, and we will see how well the summon goes. So let's hoping for a lot of blue ones. And wow, that's a real kick to the teeth. But we're just going to go and get out of this one real quick. See what happens with a red. And awesome. I like Athena, she's a great unit, really fun, and so having a 4-star to complement the 5-star that I got during the banner pull will be really nice. We're going to back out of here and go for some blues. Mostly blues, maybe some greens. And these are all free orbs right now, so this is where we can get some fun going before the real events start later on in August. Alright, here we go. Much better. I have a good feeling about this one. How about you? Third time's the charm. I'll have to go back and check all her IVs later, but here we go. We already have good luck, and we're going to see what follows. If nothing else, we'll pull up our chance rate and go from there. Four-star Donnie. Well, let's bring up our level of our existing Donnie here. So that will not be bad. The Oboro from the first pull, not too bad. Getting her defense reduction skill on there, the sealed defense 3, is going to be pretty nice. Those are always pretty useful. We're going to back up here. And continue having a go. Four-star Cecilia, not too bad either. Use her to up the rank of our current 4-star that we're training up. We'll use her to train up the Gwendolyn that I've had quite a number of pluses there. She's a good candidate if you have her on a 5-star for a team with the Infantry Pulse. She has such sky-high defense that you can give her Ignis and then set her loose on there with her Killer Lance plus Infantry Pulse. She has a 2 cooldown for her Ignis. So someone can come over there, punch her in the face with with any of the double weapons there, and she will return fire heavily. Right now, I think even as just a 4-star, she has about 41 defense. So you put that into perspective at approximately 80%, we are looking at a good, 32 damage, in addition to whatever she would normally do to the opponent. Another Nino to the build, and another reposition. That's one of the things I really like about FEH, is that things aren't useless when you put the orbs to it. You're not feeling completely lost out of it because of the extra skills. Now, here we go. All these blues, something good has got to come of it. One fodder. I shouldn't have called my luck all earlier on the initial one, after that first pull. So here's hoping the IV is going to be good for that, so that I don't have to worry about it later. I have a good feeling. How about you? Oh, well, a 4-star Reinhardt. We'll see what he can do for me. I haven't really cared too much about it personally, as I'm usually able to demolish Reinhardts in one hit. Thanks to guys like Spring Crom and Summer Tiki. They just walk up to him and punch him in the face as long as you have good support. So here we go. As much as I also want Xander on this, I'm a little bit wary, and I want to be able to get another good run going, in case. But we will clear out these greens, and then we'll go back for another round of blues and see what happens. Ooh. So here goes nothing. 1 and 1. Ooh, no blue this go around. And let's see. One more shot on for Xander. Alright, and with no other color ones there, I'm not going to be tempted on this. But we'll go back to the ally menu before finishing this up. And just take a quick look at our new 5-star. So we can see some of them. I run Dragon Emblem a lot. So, +2 Tiki, +2 Nohrian, and then the +2 Corn that I built up from 4 stars and 3 stars, just because I got a good IV on that with a plus speed, and she works amazingly well. Then we have +2 Summer Tiki, and for my Flower Emblem, just because I have all this up here, Raised Pala, Spring Camilla, a Hinoka, and a Minerva all working well together, with Life and Death, as much as I can on that. So we'll take a quick look at Corrin, what we have on here, with a 6, with an 18, 6, 8, 5, and 7. Pulling up those IVs, it's pretty bad. Plus HP, minus attack. So I'm definitely going to hold on to her and then come back later with some more orbs in hand. Still haven't gone through a lot of those new events over there with the chain challenges. So I'm going to pull on out from that, and then maybe I'll have a little bit of a splurge bonus there later on and try and get another 1 or 2 of those. I'm going to go for the plus attack on this. I think that'll be the best one, and then either minus HP or minus defense. Either one of those will work really nice for her, and then get a really powerful flying blue tome user on for the team. And that's all for tonight, and we will see you again some other time.